Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you are finding reasons to smile, to laugh, to enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. Before I get started with anything, hit that subscribe button, that notification button, leave me a positive comment, hit that like button. And if you want to follow or support me in any way, check the links in the description below. You can donate to PayPal. You can get one of these beautiful shirts at aloveproductions.com. And you can follow me on all my socials down below. And every Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I do a live radio show. The link is down below for ZoomX Radio. The name of the radio show is Inspired by Love. Go check everything out. Yeah. So, with all that out of the way, I don't normally do reaction videos. I don't do comment type videos, but I feel like I want to do this one because I am a fan and supporter of both of these people. I've credited both of these people with me picking up a camera, getting in front of the camera. Two of the reasons why I start doing more of the things that I love, my art, making, editing and creating videos, and just doing more of what I love. And the other thing is spreading love and positivity, as you all know. So you have heard me speak about Yusuf Erakat, aka Fouseytube, Rose, countless times over the years. You've heard me mention him a lot over this summer because of an event that he put together in a short amount of time for July 15th. He called it "Hate Dies, Love Arrives," and he got a lot of flack. A lot of times he can be his own worst enemy. And, sometimes maybe it's warranted, sometimes it's not. And the other person is Saleh, someone that he is the original reason why I started recording myself, and getting in front of a camera, because I've said it before, I've never been one to want to be in front of the camera. Stereotypically, socially, I'm not the most attractive person in the world. I know that. I know I don't look like a model. I don't, look like someone you would want, you would normally see on TV or reality shows and whatever. I know. Okay? I know. And stuff. And this is not me beating myself up. This is just me knowing what the general public looks at. I've got down a lot. But I'm not going to get into that. This is not what this is about. But I started watching Saleh back in the day when he was doing the praying in public, making the homeless smile, the different pranks and social experiments he was doing. Fast forward a couple months to a year, I started watching Fousey. And, between the two of them and gradually going into all the other people, if you've heard about them, Alex Wasabi, Laura DIY, Superwoman, Bradley Martin, Casey Neistat. It's like, the triple effect, the ripple effect of, watching one person to the next, to the next, to the next. And, all of these people had something in common. They all tried to spread love and positivity. They all tried to make you laugh, entertain you, do something positive with this medium, with this, with this thing that we call YouTube. And a lot of all of them became very successful at what they do. Fousey, the reason why I gravitated to him was because, and whether all of them were fake or not, I appreciated on his Dose of Fousey vlogging channel that he was raw, you know, whether he cried in his videos, whether he was angry in his videos. And when he did come clean and say, you know what, I did fake pranks, I did fake this, da 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 da, I did do people wrong, you know, I could appreciate that rawness and that ownership of being, you know, not being the best person, even though you obviously know that, you know, you see that that's what he wants to be. You know, at least that's what he put on camera. And I'm not saying everything was fake. I don't know, you know, because I don't, you know, I don't manipulate my videos to make them look real or fake. I just do what I do. You know, you see some of my videos are not the best looking videos, you know, but I do credit him for me wanting to keep my videos raw and imperfect and just genuinely me. Sometimes I'm very lazy in my videos, and sometimes I'm very motivated in my videos. You know, and the same with Adam. Adam, you know, he tries to keep his videos as positive as possible. He tries to keep the drama out of his videos, but every now and again, you know, point being, you know, when he gets angry enough, if it affects him enough, he makes the videos and he calls out whoever he calls out, or he says, look, I'm not in the best place right now, you know. And I appreciate that, and I love that, and it's why I continue to support them, you know. And just like many fans of both, you know, a lot of Adam fans are Fouseytube fans and vice versa. You know, and I was, for one, someone that was very excited to see them come together and do something together. Now to hear all the backstory with Adam about what happened in the last 4 months, the last couple months, it makes me very sad, because I'm very confused and very, like, I don't want to take sides. I still love and appreciate what Fousey has inspired and motivated in me. You know, all the good that I've seen throughout his videos. You know, I hope to God that they were all real and he did fulfill them. Hearing about the one kid in Australia, if he didn't follow through on that promise or what he said, you know, that's very disheartening and disappointing. I believe Fousey does and is dealing with mental illness, and may be the cause of some of the reasons why he acts the way he does, or makes the choices and does what he does. Again, I'm not defending him. I'm not saying that I'm taking his side. I'm just, you know, expressing my own thoughts and feelings about it. And Adam, you know, I've been watching him, again, for a very long time, and I know him not to put out a reaction video or calling out people in videos until it gets to the point that he can't take, he tries to move on. An example is Kareem. Those of you who are fans of Adam, you know who Kareem is, you know, from 3MH and back in the early videos. He's called out Adam quite a few times, and most of the time, majority of the time, Adam never spoke on it, never really came out straight about it. He might have said something on Snapchat, he might have said something on another format. I honestly don't watch every format of all these people that I support on YouTube. You know, I'm 42 years old. I don't have time to be watching every social media outlet. You know, I don't follow every single social media outlet. But, you know, I know, at least that much I know about Adam. I'm sure there's things behind the scenes that Adam doesn't do that is proper or professional or, you know, the utmost whatever. Because, you know, you have to remember, whether it's a vlog, whether it's you know, an acting video, whatever kind of video it is, you're only seeing, you know, this much of what's going on in that person's life. And whether they are showing you the real them, the real person, or if they're, you know, trying to portray a certain thing, you're still only seeing this much of it. So and that goes for me as well. I mean, this is raw. I'm not editing any of this. I'm keeping it as is. But this is only the only thing that you're gonna see of me today is what I'm recording right now. You don't know if I'm having a bad day off camera. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, and that's for another video. But again, I don't want to take sides, and I am one of those people that have high empathy and compassion, and I'm not brainwashed. Again, I'm 42 years old, and there's a part of me that's like, if Fousey is really this bad of a person, I feel like a fool for supporting him, making the videos that I've made to support him and show love to him. But at the same time, I can't take away what he has inspired and motivated in me. I can't take away the vulnerability moments that he has shown, in what I believe when it comes to Fousey. And this is why I still I would love to be able to sit down and talk to Fousey myself and just really understand where he is in his head, where he is in his heart. Because I believe from everything that I've watched over the years is that he genuinely wants to be a positive person. He wants to be someone that, helps other people, to not just motivate and inspire, but he genuinely wants to be, good with people or whatever. And then whether it's mental illness, whether it's his ego, whether it's his own battle with himself of not feeling good enough, not feeling, appreciated enough, whatever it may be, he's still having that internal battle of accepting himself for who he is and not letting the outside world, tarnish that, or like not get into a survivor mode or manipulative mode where he feels like he has to do, this, that, or whatever to whatever means necessary to get to what he's trying to get to. Even if it's to step on people or hurt people, whether it's intentional or not. I believe that, he definitely has an internal struggle, and we've all seen it. And all I can say as far as Fousey's concerned is that, Fousey, if you come across this, I love you. I do appreciate what you've inspired, not just in me, but with people around the world. You have motivated and inspired so many people. And I know and I believe that you have helped a lot of people over the years. But you've also admitted yourself in videos that you haven't always been the most honest person with people. You have treated people like crap. You have manipulated people. You have said, bad things to people. And I pray that you truly find inner peace with yourself. I hope you find acceptance within yourself without having to feel like you have to put other people down. I hope you find, instead of getting angry at him for putting out what he did, appreciate that he put something out to maybe call you on something you already know about yourself and that you need to improve. And I pray that, you find healing and forgiveness, not just for those outside around you or whoever you believe has done you wrong, but forgiveness for yourself. And I truly hope you become the person that you want to be, that you say you want to become, that I believe in my heart that you want to be and can be. I believe you can be that person, but you have to generally, I know you're working on yourself, and I pray that you become who you say you want to become. And to Adam, Again, I know you wouldn't put stuff out if you didn't feel it necessary. I know you wouldn't put, I believe you wouldn't put anything out that, you know, I've watched you long enough to see that, you know, even when there is drama going on behind the scenes, that you really don't try to speak about it on camera. You just try to keep that positive vibe going. You know, whatever's going on behind the scenes is behind the scenes, and I completely understand that. And, you know, I pray that you can find forgiveness with this. You know, that doesn't mean you have to have him back in your life or associate yourself with him, but take it as a learning experience that, you know, you did the best you could. You know, you tried to trust and make amends with someone, and, you know, for all the reasons that you've shown, that, you know, he's not someone that's meant to be part of your life and is toxic to your personal being. And I just pray that you find forgiveness, and I know you will move on, because you usually do. And, you know, again, both of you, Adam and Yusuf, you both have, like I said, inspired self-esteem in me, belief in myself, inspiration and motivation to pick up a camera and do things like this, to stick to my guns of wanting to spread love and positivity and improve my own well-being and my own self, and follow my dreams and just do more of what I love. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. I am blessed to both of you and to all the social media people that I watch. And I got a handful of people in my personal life that have always had my back as well. But as far as this is concerned, you know, I have a debt of gratitude for all of you that do put out positive content, do try to inspire and motivate and entertain, and make the world a better place. And, you know, you've inspired me to do the same and have the confidence to do the same. With that, I'm going to end this. Fousey, I love you. I'm praying for you. Adam, I love you. I'm praying for you. I appreciate you both. And, again, I'm not taking sides. It's very sad, confusing, disheartening, disappointing. But being the person I am, I'm praying for the best. I want to believe the best. And I believe that good could come out of this one way or another, even if it's in separate ways. It all depends on what's chosen at this point. Again, I love you. I appreciate you. With that, I'm ending this. Thank you for watching. As always, like who you are, love what you do, share and inspire the world. Don't forget, love is everything, and I will see you next time. Much love all. Peace.